onboard camera mic. Onboard camera mic. Onboard camera mic versus. Oh, hey, will you give me a beer? Delicious looking tacos. It would probably pair well with Apothic Brew, infused with cold brew coffee, as we all know, or if you give a damn, if you care, if you've seen a few of my wine review videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of old Apothic Brew, not Apothic. Oh my God, you know that you have a good idea that I'm a pretty big fan of Apothic wines. Apothic Brew, infused with cold brew coffee, tickles my fancy. I like cold brew coffee. I wear hats like this in 90-degree weather, sometimes with a thermal, sometimes with a hoodie, you know. I wear Clarks, sometimes I wear Toms. Toms are a shoe covering that I like to administer, you know, in days, you know, hang out a little 5 points, drink coffee, and play the acoustic. But anyhow, today I'm reviewing Apothic Brew, infused with cold brew coffee, as I've already said. Rich and smooth blend, 13.5 alcohol by volume, limited release. It's a thumbnail. I'm gonna get my hands out because I haven't gotten a pedigree, or I haven't had my nails done in some time. Okay, anyway, all that done, I'm gonna go ahead and uncork this bitch. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's the sound of fertility. That's the sound of not knocking her up. What I have here is the his glass, because there's his and her glasses that they exist in the world, and I just thought that I would use the his rather than the her. I know in 2018 that's not as correct politically, you know, as it should be, but I thought that I would just go with the traditional his over the, you know, politically correct her glass. What we're gonna do is pour. Ooh, sheesh, these is bloody shoes. Wow, look at this glass, man. You know what? You know how a lot of people that do food reviews, you know, they wanna bring you in on that action. I'm gonna bring y'all in on this wine action. Look at that. That is some dark ass Wesley Snipes cold brewed coffee red wine here. It's kind of weird because I'm wondering, like, infused with cold brew coffee. Is it a cab? Is it a merlot? Or is it a red blend? It says red wine infused with cold brew. So, I mean, that doesn't tell me shit, Apothic. Blended with intrigue, Apothic Brew stirs your senses. Inspired by a passion for coffee, our winemaker has crafted an infusion like never before. The limited release red blend is infused with cold brew coffee. Notes of red fruit, toasted oak combined with hints of cold brew for a well-balanced blend that captivates you from the first pour. This is my first pour, so let's see if they're lying, because I mean, if I'm not captivated, you can definitely smell like a barrel. I'm turning that light like that. Did you see a difference? But you get the coffee off the bat, and it definitely reminds you of a cold brew coffee. It doesn't from the sniff, from the smells, it doesn't smell like a hot coffee. It smells like a cold coffee. A coffee maybe with ice in it. You definitely get a bit of oakiness. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. So turn yourself around. Switch the wine around, because that's what you have to do. Anyway, maybe cherry. This is a red blend, so there's no telling, you know, exactly what type of grape or pomegranate fruits. Ketchup's blood that was used in this, because it's a red blend. You know, it could be Merlot, Cabernet. It could be, you know, Merlot and what's the other red shit? Capsaf. Merlot. Let's go ahead and. This is good. And it's crazy that it's a limited release, but it is what it is. You get the coffee after the swallow and the exhalation from out of your nose. You definitely get strength of coffee, and not just a mild. I'll put it this way: the coffee used in this, the coffee bean, because the coffee is made from the bean footage, the beans of life, or what a lot of people like to call coffee, the beans of life. You know, you can't wake up without a cigarette and a coffee. So this is definitely a dark roast coffee, and you actually get a roasty external post vibrance from the hit of the wine. That was some delicious coffee wine. I'm not really gonna rate Apothic's brand new brew, but I will say 13.5 alcohol by volume. That's not really my concern in this wine review. This wine review is pretty much a review in which I'll state if this limited release is worth you going out, picking up, purchasing. But you have to purchase it. Don't steal it, because you don't want to go to jail over a fucking $20 bottle of wine. Okay, you don't want to do that. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. This is a good wine. I don't know if you saw me when I took it down. Went down smooth. No burn. You get coffee. There's coffee in my throats. There's coffee in my throats. This is a very delightful, delicious, strong, hard-bodied wine from Apothic. You should go out and get this if you drink wine. There you go, guys. Another comprehensive, in-depth wine review from yours truly, Beer Drink Shorty. No bubbles floating upstream like the salmon on this one. It's not beer. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And oh yeah, I would also like for everyone to follow me on Twitch. I will be doing live Twitch streams on Twitch for video gamers, because I'm gonna do those. I'll probably be live streaming and doing video game videos on Twitch, because Twitch is for video games. And I really don't play video games, but I got a Twitch account. So make sure you go follow me on Twitch for live streams of video games. I'll probably be streaming anything from Fortnite. That's popping now. So I mean, that's a good idea. WWE 2K18. I'll stream that definitely. Grand Theft Auto 5. Isn't it 5? That's the latest one. I'll be probably streaming that. And a lot of times it may not even be me streaming. It may be my daughter playing the game, and I just may be talking my shit on the MIC. Once again, guys, I am Beer Drink Shorty. This has been another Who Are You review. I'd like to thank you all for, staying subscribed and passing the word along to your friends, and, just being good law-abiding citizens, and, no real stress behind it. Just wake up during the day and do your thing, and just be a productive member of society, and just do your thing, and just we're Americans. Some of you aren't American, but I don't care. I'm not a bigot. I'm not a racist. I'm not a bigot or a racist. You hear me? I'm done with this video. I'm gonna take my black ass in there and watch Star, because I don't give a fuck what you say. Star is a great show on television. Ever heard of that? With all this internet galvagantes, people have forgotten about the television. Tell your vision to make sure you subscribe to this channel if not already. Share, like, subscribe, and tell a friend, and hit the bell so you can get all of the updates for new videos that I uploaded where I review shit. And also make sure you go to my main channel, Beer Drink Shorty on YouTube, where I will be putting up whatever the fuck I want, as well as video game videos, but they won't be streamed because YouTube's pussy asses took away my ability to stream, but I can't really bitch about it because I'm not gonna say why. Sex tape coming very soon. Amanda, should we shoot that tonight?